Okay, now this one happens at least once a year for the last several years that I can remember, including the very first day our show ever aired.
Oh my.
Over 12 years ago. There was an E. coli outbreak in greens. I think the day we first aired over 12 years ago was spinach. Today it's romaine, and it's been romaine several times. Explain how we get E. coli in greens.
Right. So it's actually not the lettuce's fault.
That's right.
It's the livestock. Right?
It really isn't. It's livestock.
And we use 85% of all the antibiotics in America on cattle to help them grow faster, to deal with factory farming habits. And without getting into all those details, there's some consequences to that. And one of them is in the gut of these cows, you get bacteria, and one of them is called E. coli. And look at this video here. Look how beautiful these bacteria are. See those little cilia? They actually attach to your intestinal wall.
Oh.
Yeah, they kill other bacteria, especially the 157 kind. And then these beautiful bacteria don't do something beautiful. They actually cause hemorrhagic diarrhea, bloody diarrhea, terrible belly cramps, nausea. I mean, you can get really sick. And if you're vulnerable, very young, very old, autoimmune problems, you can die from that. So the cows go poop. It gets into the water supply. The lettuce is growing low to the ground. It gets on the surface of it. And it's so severe now that major organizations, Consumer Reports, even the U.S. government is saying you really shouldn't be eating any romaine lettuce. It used to be just chopped lettuce you had to stay away from because it mixes all the bacteria. But now, even if you get a full head of lettuce, if it's from Arizona, which is where this outbreak came from, and you really can't tell where the lettuce is from usually.
That's right.
And in a restaurant, you don't know at all because they're just chopping it all put together.
You have to throw it away.
Throw it away. Just don't eat it.
You cannot wash that away.
But once this is over, which will only take, I'm hoping, another 2 weeks or so. Again, we've had dozens of really sick people go to, get diagnosed with this, but I'm sure that's just the tip of the iceberg.
They have no way to prevent it.
Yeah, but just to be clear, if your lettuce is coming from California and you know it's coming from there, then you could actually even today start eating it.
Right.
But you probably won't know. However, when this epidemic is over, you need to learn how to wash your vegetables. And the best way is to mechanically wash them. So first, take the outer leaves off, especially if you're worried about infection, because most of the bacteria mechanically will sit on the outside. Get rid of those. And then you have to not just soak it in water, you actually have to, you can pour.
Yeah, sure.
It's like the holy water.
I fill the entire sink with water while I'm adding all of the greens to it, and I put everything away clean for the week.
Yeah, and if you do that in a wise way, mechanically wash them, this is true for cucumbers and tomatoes and everything else.
Anything you're going to eat.